Hey Stampers, I'm excited to share with you today something that I get asked about all the time. I get asked about how to tie a bow that is symmetrical and looks good on a card. I will make a card and have it at a class or somewhere that we're having an event, and people are always asking me, how do you get your bows so symmetrical? Or will you just tie it for me? Which I'm happy to do usually, but I always love to teach how to tie a nice bow too. So I wanted to just give some very basic instructions on how to tie a nice symmetrical looking bow. So mostly the trick is retraining your fingers to wrap the bow in the right way instead of the wrong way. I recommend to get a piece of ribbon and do it with me if you can. So pause your video and go get your ribbon and then come back. Okay, so you're gonna have a good length of ribbon, especially when you're wanting to tie a bow. You wanna make sure you have plenty because you're gonna be pulling it and you just want, even if it's just a couple inches extra, make sure you have enough. So you're gonna take your bow, and I always say make sure that it's flat on the back because it just makes your card lay so much better. And then you're gonna take your ribbon and you're gonna take the left piece over the right piece, like so. And you're gonna tuck the left piece down into the ribbon, into the knot, just like this, okay? And then I always put my thumb or finger on the knot to keep it nice and tight while I'm tying. Then you're gonna take the bottom piece of ribbon and you're gonna make your first loop, like so. And holding that with your index and your thumb, you're gonna take the other ribbon and you're gonna wrap it around the top of the loop and push it up through the hole. And then don't be afraid to tug it and shape it the way you want to get it to sit nicely. So you've messed with it enough to get it to lay the way that you want it to lay. And then you're gonna take some nice fabric or ribbon cutting scissors and you'll cut your tails. And Stampin' Up sells these really nice ribbon cutting scissors. They're very sharp and they work fabulously. And there is a beautiful, nice, thick ribbon bow with the Watermelon Wonder satin ribbon. Another way to tie a bow without tying it around a card is like this. You'll take a good length of ribbon. This one's longer than what I probably need, but you'll take a good length of ribbon and not quite in the center. You'll make a loop and then you'll loop it around the same way as you did wrapping it around the card. You're gonna wrap it around the back and push it up through. And then you'll make them the same size, obviously. And then you'll manipulate and play with your bow until it looks the way you want it to. I love this Pool Party glitter ribbon that's in the Occasions catalog this year. Okay, and then when you get it how you want, you're gonna cut your tails. And these are good to take a glue dot or adhesive and just stick on a card, like so. Another way to make a fun bow is to use a brad. And to do that, you'll just take any brad, whatever brad you want in the center of your bow, and you're gonna open it all the way up, just like that. And then you're gonna take your ribbon, and you're not even gonna tie it. You're just going to loop it. Kind of make it shaped how you want your bow to be. Like that. And then you're just gonna stick it down in the brad and close it. And then you'll trim your tails and you have a simple brad bow that you can stick into a project. just like so. Tying bows can be easy if you just learn to retrain your fingers to tie them the right way, and it takes a lot of practice. So watch the video a couple times until you get it down and have fun putting cute bows all over your projects. And if you have a friend who struggles tying bows, like many of my friends do, make sure you share this video with them to give them my tips. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next week for Watch It Weekly Wednesday.